Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking, just kicking, just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hi, fam. Just wanted to come in and talk to y'all for a few minutes. Might run a little longer than I anticipated because you know I'm long-winded. But anyway, girl, boy, do you know what Nene did? She wants to be a part of the Zeus network, okay? And evidently, in her mind, on what she was told, she's supposed to be the host, not co-host. Now, I don't know what the little lady name is, but she is getting the perks of the deal. Zeus bought her a necklace. I don't know if it had on her name and then Zeus Network. But hell, just Zeus Network. That's your employer. That's what you're going to be hanging around, I guess, until retirement or they release you from your contract. But child, Nene looked at that and then she said, "Oh, that's fun." I said, "Child, you getting dogged each and every well. Why don't you stay out the crowd?" One, I heard you got your son, your eldest son, out of jail, even though the girlfriend had been talking bullshit and not coming with no papers, because you know it could be court order. You know what I'm saying? While he was in jail, you could have see if your attorney could talk to the judge about making him take a paternity test, because once the paternity test shows what it is, like 99.9, yes, or 99.6, you are the father. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I wish Mara was still had his show. That would be a great cast. All right. But we got Nene looking like, I have no sunshine, I guess. I'm like, girl, where you get that outfit? And you see the one holding the card, right? Or the cards. She's really the interviewer. Why they have Nene on the side? I don't know. But we didn't need her in that position. Because then, you know, we're going to be looking at like, oh, Nene, you could have did that. And she could have been your co-host. No. Nene read it wrong, as usual. Or they may have promised her verbally, but did that old-fashioned, pull, you call them, shit be pulled out, and it's like you never had that conversation with someone. Child, please. She is Zeus, okay? She is the host of the Baddest East sitcom, okay, reality show. And where does that leave Nene? Back in the dust once again, because she has that, ooh, that hurt my fingernail. She has that mentality where if I can't do it, then I'm going to be ghost. And I'm like, at this time, ooh, I wish Greg was him so he could tell her a thing or two. Like, baby, you was in a show, a well-running show, but you got the big head. You got the big head. But, I tell you, it's just something. Nene's fans or fanatics just, keep allowing bad behavior from her to, withstand everything. No. You'll get more of what you want if you have it baited how it should go. Now, when you're in the industry and stuff like that, you have to, I guess, showcase your talents, not just in front of your boss and a company you may be employed by, but you may can do something else unless they had a contract on you that you could only be with them doing this. Now, if you want to go out and sell some products from Amazon or TikTok or shit, I don't know, can she do that? I believe she can do that because that's not directly affecting the position she's holding, which to me right now, that ain't no position. That's full of bullshit. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just expressing my opinion on the subject that we got going on here, because I truly like the Nene until I saw one thing where uh, um, a lady was in the same beauty supply store, and it was some two men standing there. They just came to Atlanta to visit with some relatives. And Nene would not even turn around to greet those people. I'm like, girl, just because they say California, and that's a bad thing too. You thought you could go to California, get some acting lessons, and you would be ready for the big time. Because I laugh at some of y'all that be putting, not producer, but actress in the comment section of what they said you had did recently or in the past, or you're gonna be doing it in the future. Nene, girl, why did you do that? Why did you open Pandora's box again? Because I tell you, this lawsuit you got going on, you may not get paid to 2026, 28. You know what I'm saying? If they want to not drag it out, because that's basically what they're doing right now. They're dragging it out, hoping you and your lawyer will forget the infractions and move on. But Nene, no, she is a cougar. She gonna get what she need and she won't, and then that's gonna be sad about it. Even if they have to pay um, her fees for her, lawyer fees, and they just give her some hush money, because that's what I see. That's what I see going on. Nobody's called Nene, and I didn't know that. I forgot where I read it at. Might have been Hollywood Unlocked. We thank you, Jason, for the material that we're using. Only for wait a minute. Only research things we're doing here. All right, we're not saying anything bad. We're not saying it's this per se. We're saying allegedly. Okay, fair at use. But yeah, it's just like Nene would be mean. Then she was mean to somebody at the airport. And people love to see somebody doing something or saying something so they can record it. Like, no, 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 no. That's not what we're doing. Okay? But I will let you listen to the audio where Nene, I know she's burning up inside. I'm personally trying to figure out why she wearing these skimpy cat suits, or what it is. And then I got some more to talk to you about. Nene embarrassing herself and us, holding that bar, pushing weights. Girl, if you having trouble lifting that, you might well just leave that alone altogether, because you're not in shape. Everybody know you ain't got that. It's really for diabetics, but it was released to anybody that can afford the product. But my thing is, you're risking somebody's life still, because you're giving them a product, hopefully that is compatible and won't interact with your other medicines. Cause you got to be on something, Nene. You got to be on some nerve pills or something, because you everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time. And we tired of you and Portia. Just going taking pictures, calling Freddie O to come and take some sneaker peeks, snapshots, so it can be running in every magazine possible. Because I know they leaked it out, um, going to the top of the head, the elite people. So, and they won't even call Nene back. And I'm not, laughing at her, but then I am. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why you gonna throw the bathwater out and the baby, or why you gonna throw the baby out, but you still got to bathe the child whenever it's retrieved back? But I was like, you're draining me, Nene, as well as Portia. Y'all think these African men are so better? They better than the American men and women, but they're not. And we don't hold no what do you call it? No um peace flag to saying, okay, we forgive all the things that we did to our black queen, and men should be like, nah, we gotta take our own time because I was with her through all the good and the bad, and I just had to leave. But it wouldn't be Nene; it would be his first wife. That she was suing Nene. I think it's in the Carolinas. I don't know if it's North Carolina or South Carolina, but it's in that vicinity. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute, hell. Nene thinks she got it going on. That bank account is just, depleting itself for every daily, every monthly consumption you have to get involved with for paying your bills, okay? But let's listen to a little audio about Miss Nene begrudging her host of the baddies, and they get to see some things I don't like. Bad. It's called it's hold on. Borderline jealousy, I think it is, that she's going, because she's constantly looking at that what do you call it, necklace. But let me let you hear the audio, and you can stop hearing me talk, and then we'll get back with you being in the comments. Let me know what happened to Miss Nene and why she can't get no job. Okay, here we go. Yo, you look good. How are you? Yes. Can we see this? Oh, you got a Zeus necklace on? Just a little one, too. That's fun. Yes. How you doing? Thank you. You look good. How are you? Yes. Can we see this? Oh, you got a Zeus necklace on? Just a little one, too. That's fun. Yes. How you doing? Thank you. You look good. Now let's see what the commenters thought about what Nene did. I think I got it on here. No, that's not it. Hold on. Okay, we're back with the taping, or not taping, but the we're seeing what the comment section is saying about why Nene didn't get a necklace to wear. Now, I'm pretty sure the necklace was not made like silver. It was made with gold plated stuff, because it seems like that's all we're seeing these days, unless we go into one of the higher end stores and get whatever bracelet, necklace, ring, and come out there back and show themselves off. I've never been a show off, so I don't know what that feels like trying to be one, because I always stayed in my lane, and my lane may not go or may not align with your methods of spirituality, physicalness, mental issues, whatnot. But I like some of the comments, and they weren't being funny at all. They were kind of saying, "Ooh, Nene, ooh, Nene." I'm like, where's Lemuel or whatever his name is? I'm gonna need that necklace, sometime before this weekend, because no, we don't do that. If you said I was gonna be hosting something, and it seems like I'm co-hosting, um, for the baddest club, I need money. I need transparency. I need to know what she getting, and she need to know what I'm getting, and let us work amongst ourselves. Okay. I don't know the lady's name. She might have messed around and been broadcasting or something to that degree. But child, I'm sure I'm not really into the baddies. But since we got Nene over there looking like a sunshine peacock or whatever, but it's her. She's in full effect, and she's out there showing her stuff. But one of the commenters um, said Nene be saying funny, shady shit, and she don't even notice it. It's natural. I can concur with that. I can concur. She's had a long time. She was a stripper, remember? So some real fast, quick things had to come out her mouth. Okay, then we got Ariane Janae said, very if you like it. I love it. I love your energy. Ciao. Then another one said 85K gold. Said, I'ma get it. Hell, I ain't got it myself. I'm still thinking about what the hell Nene doing. Okay, she need to be over there with her baby sister Portia. Because it's a mess. It sure is. It's a hold down. But you can't get back up. Her husband was a mess. I don't think Neone made any discretions or he's paying for it to be hidden to the day he died. You know what I'm saying? That can get pretty exhausting, and it can you be able to request a higher amount of what he may wanted you to do with his surplus of cars and of that nature. Okay, but brother should be on the run, really, if you tell the truth, and not connecting with nobody until he feels it's safe. I mean, the man, it's a long list, and all of them are felony of charges. And that, when you hit the federal, you hit the playing field for the federal, then you got one for the state. The federal will worry the hell out you. They will, try to lock down your house. They'll try to lock down your car because they feel that whomever gave permission due to, what do you call it? Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hell, y'all don't, because I'm half sleepy doing this anyway. And I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. But I guess what I was saying is, Nene, stop running for the Joneses and to the Joneses. Okay? Get yourself together. You want to get down? All right. Good job. That's my baby, Pup. Okay? That's my grandson. My daughter and her husband haven't worked on anything yet. But it'll be time when it's God's time. But yo, okay, we got the other one here. Let's see. I am Zeph said, cause having a Zeus network necklace on just seems so tacky. Oh Lord. Oh, that's a good one. Tacky. Do you see what she wear every day? Cat suits. That's extremely tacky. Unless you put a blazer on and a shirt that's gonna come a little bit closer to your jacket that you're wearing. Or, she could wear a skirt, a big flowing skirt, but ain't nobody gonna stop Nene from wearing cat suits. And she gotta start taking that Mounjaro just for weight loss. Because I had it for my diabetes. I may have taken it maybe 2 months. But everywhere I would put the injection, because it has to be on the thigh or was it my shoulder? Shit, I was doing it. Well, what I doing up? Hell, I can't remember. But I know she said she tried the Ozempic first. And then when that didn't work out, she tried, I think, Wegovy. And when that didn't work out, she had to go to Mounjaro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those who diabetic. And she is going to continue because they made it for a diabetes drug. And then some of the properties in formulating that medication or whatever you want to use it for is basically, no, this is a drug for type 2 diabetes. They should get their stuff first before anybody. But when you got somebody saying that Mounjaro they wanted to use, but they ain't have no insurance, it's going to cost them $2,000 or $3,000. You quickly be like, here's the generic. And I think the generic is $25 for people that have to get on it. They may give a more discount if you had the good RX, then that shouldn't be a problem with them paying the additional amount. But yeah, here we got Nene. She called herself, this one ain't got no weights on them. She's just like, you see what I'm saying? There's no weights on it. So is that bar heavy? Is it equivalent to having weights on it? And then she comes like I said, a full-fledged face of makeup. Don't see nowhere where she walked and got, worked up and sweat was just pouring down. That's why I said she look like, I don't know, she look like Big Bird now. I'm like, who is her stylist? Who is her stylist? But see, that I forgot the girl's name, but she the one that got the cards. And she's asking the questions. And I guess Nene over here just posing for the hell of it. And that's all she was called in to do. Okay, because she don't know. It's not a therapy session, and it's called Daddy East Reunion. So she wasn't with the show, I guess, from the start or season. I think it was 15 or 16. Um, so what would make her, want to do these things? See grown women fighting and stuff, and she ain't getting paid to do such things. So hopefully they're paying her. They're sending it to her team, and I guess on her team they have an accountant. So once they send it out to, or they scroll the internet to see if you owe anybody, they may ask you to go to your bank and let them understand what you're doing it for, and who the person's supervisor would be, and that person get a chance to meet the supervisor. Okay, because some crazy folks, they get paid, they get good jobs, and you found out who they is. You trying to basically run from them in a sense. You don't want no conversation. But as we know, on jobs, they, it's not the CEO is down there trying to see what needs to be done and how it needs to be done and where we need to have it done. That's given more so after the fact of the interview, because the interviewing is just so different.